Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Icebreakers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Passes it to Jackson. Oh, what a move! Passes it over! Sneaks by the poke check. Right on the doorstep. Slides the puck over. And that slides right out to center ice. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his... Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. Cuts to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Avoids the poke check.
Crazy
They
goal.
score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating to be able to
break away.
Bingo. broadcaster there. Brilliant.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Hammers it on net, and they score! The Icebreakers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Fires it! Tremendous stuff by Lehman! And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Good hit. Back at the point, he set it up. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And they're calling for a penalty shot. And here we go. Shot, big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. The Icebreakers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Unloads one. Stops it with a glove. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Takes it in front. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Nighthawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Picks up the puck in his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Wagner's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Just wide. One-time shot. Scores! in the back of the net.
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Icebreakers extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're
Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. The Icebreakers have it now. All alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
The setters will glide into the dot. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Icebreakers going to work on offense.
Bingo!
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Shot! Oh, right off the cage!
You can...
Trying to shake the defender. He scores! What a shot! The Icebreakers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Taken along the wall by Cap. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves by the check. Score! Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Nighthawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Grabbed along the boards by Green. Here they come up along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Quick pass across to Green. Here's an odd man rush. Turns that one away. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Unable to reach that one. Puck scooped up by Green. Kulemin's taking it from his own end. Pass across to Green. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
He's got a little jump. He's in. Sends it over. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Lehman's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Picked up by Gill. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Here's a score. These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Icebreakers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. They've got the defense outnumbered. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he takes the pass. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Puck exits the zone. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Lemieux. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big-time save on a big-time shot. From off the wall and onto his stick.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Stopped with ease. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive end. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. They've got numbers here. And that pass is redirected. Quick shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Here in the late going of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Icebreakers grab possession with the puck. Makes himself free. The Icebreakers play it along the wing. A chance! Stones him on the play. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Lemieux. Handles it again. Sends a pass over. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Lemieux's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Bank pass off the boards. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. There's the whistle. Penalty shot. All eyes here at center. Takes a shot. Scores! Wow!
Man, does he ever make this penalty shot look easy. And I'm telling you, it is tough to be able to pull this move off. You got to sell the fake. You have to have patience and composure with the puck and then bury it in the empty cage.
The Icebreakers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he takes the feed. Here's a pass to the middle. Moves it again. Tries to the crease. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in.
Scores! What a shot!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Icebreakers are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Sends it in on the attack. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Pass in front. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Good use of the body on the play. Moves the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Knocks the puck loose. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. The Nighthawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Booming shot! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Now, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Another shot. Back-to-back stops knocked in here. Oh, thunderous collision there. Here's a shot. There's a save.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
The Nighthawks have it now. Breakaway. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Nighthawks have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. And he takes the dish. Now a quick pass to Lemieux. Denies him with the save. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass in all alone. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying hockey.